Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. I don't know why this looks like it's so high. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. I hope everyone is doing well today. We're getting into an angel number message, my loves, okay? Oh, excuse me. Thank you to everyone who has purchased from my tea and my candle company or any of my books off of Amazon or my angel number book, which can be found on my website in PDF copy, or you can get it off of Amazon in paperback copy, okay? And so this is the 1, 2, 3, 4 message. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 in general is a number of, it's a synchronicity that follows a process, divine flow, divine order, okay? Like a created divine flow and divine order, okay? And after that 4, the number is a 5, which is a number of change, okay? And a big piece of this energy of what I was feeling when I was tapping into 1, 2, 3, 4 is that a lot of you all who have been seeing this number or meditating on this number or feeling this number is because your spirit guides are calling for you to sit back and enjoy the moment. Enjoy the process is what I'm hearing. Sometimes we can be so excited about what's to come, what's gonna happen, what we're working on, what we're building, to the point where we become so enthralled in the end. You know what I'm saying? We become so enthralled in the end of the race to the point where we don't allow ourselves to enjoy the journey of what it takes to get to the end of the, you know what I'm saying, the end result. And this vibe is definitely giving the energy of taking the journey for what it is right now and learning how to enjoy every step of the journey, okay? So instead of looking at what you don't have right now, what do you have around you? You know, let's take a second to think about, what do you have around you? Do you have a family member around you who cares? Do you have a friend? All it takes is one, okay? Do you have a virtual community? Do you have a job? Do you have a coworker who you can talk to? Do you have a partner? Do you have a loving child? Do you have a loving parent? Now, you may not say yes to all of those questions, but there's a question that you say no to that someone else who's listening will say yes to, okay? But it doesn't make the situation any different. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to learn how to enjoy what we do have around us versus being so wrapped up into the end of the game, being so wrapped up into what we're working towards, okay? We have 2 of Cups coming out with Justice and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is giving an energy of enjoying the people that you have around you a little bit more at this time, utilizing the community that you have around you. Go out, enjoy yourself, have a little bit more fun. Some of you all may have not even allowed yourself to get out and do things or have fun or to commune with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, just allow yourself to get out and enjoy yourself, okay? And so this is giving a vibe that you need to do that a little bit more. You may have been being very focused on your work, very focused on your responsibilities, what needs to get done, focused on what you don't have just yet and what you're working towards, building, what you're working towards accumulating, okay? And it's just giving this energy of taking a step back and connecting with some of those relationships that you may have not been putting time or energy into, that you need to put a little bit more time and energy into, okay? And bring that justice to those spaces. So are you nurturing the relationships that you have around you? Okay. This is giving an energy of nurturing the relationships around you at this time. How do you nurture the relationships around you? What is that routine that you go through? Okay, how do you check in with your loved ones? Do you check in with your loved ones, or are they always checking in on you? And so this is a good time to kind of take a look at that and to see what's being put out there and what can kind of be done a little bit differently as a way to bring some stability to just everything around you at this time. Because some of y'all may have been just like deep in your bag, like you've been deep in your responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? And so you kind of just need to take a step back and allow yourself to just be in the moment for a while, you know, because you may live a lot in the future. Some of you all may live a lot in the past too, but this is giving the energy of you needing to live more in the present right now and enjoy what you have around you, okay? You need to reignite the fire that's deep down inside of your spirit. A lot of you all used to have a lot of fun doing something. When you were younger, when I say younger, I mean even in like your 20s, and you stopped doing it. I'm hearing that you need to go out and allow yourself to do it again. Like some of y'all need to go out and listen to a live band with some live music, you know, do you some dances, do you some line dances. You don't need to go out with nobody. You can do it by yourself, honey. Okay? It's just more so the energy that your spirit needs to feel to be more attached with the moment. So then eventually once those different goals and things, once you reach it, it's like it don't feel as stressful or irritating because you enjoyed the journey of getting there. It's when we stress over during the journey of getting to what we're working on and what we're building to where we didn't even really enjoy the process, and it just feels so stressful. All my life I had to fight, okay? But this is giving a vibe of when you would allow yourself to enjoy the process of getting to the end. When the end comes, it don't even really feel like it because you're just like, dang, like I didn't enjoy every moment up until this point. I have enjoyed every moment up until this point. And that's what you're being called to do. Get out and enjoy this moment a little bit more, okay? So get with some friends that you ain't talked to in a minute, okay? You got Wheel of Fortune, then the Seven of Swords that's coming out. Yeah, because some of you all may have even slowed down on a connection because you were afraid. But honestly, what I'm getting, because you didn't know like what that relationship with that person really was. That person was going through their own stuff. And so the perceptions of that relationship was a little off. But I'm getting a sense of someone who you used to be like really, really cool with, whose energy kind of changed. I'm feeling the vibe of like their energy, they have a higher vibration now. It's not at the same place as what it was. And so what you were feeling and going through in the past with them, that wouldn't be the same case now, is what I'm getting. Like this person has changed or evolved, or they've worked through some of their things. Like some of you all may have had to pull back because their energy was too heavy. You know, it was just always drama. It was always something going on. So it wasn't quite like they did something to you, but they just always kind of had something going on around them, okay? And you was just like, yeah, I'm just up out of here, okay? I can't deal with this, okay? But with this Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the vibe of the wheel is now turning back upwards. And this person's energy is in a different place right now. And I'm not saying use their energy, but I'm saying it's good to understand that sometimes we can be in a low energy and don't realize how it can affect the relationships of people around us. And that's this person. And so I don't know if they had to learn in their own time. Some of them they did. Some of them in their own time, they learned the importance of their relationships and not putting too much of that heavy weight on their relationships. But then some of them is going to come up in a conversation that y'all going to have together. And you're going to be the one to say it. You know, you're going to be like, you know, it was a lot going on. It was heavy and I had my stuff that was going on. And, you know, I had to let you, you know, be able to work through it. And this person will be able to understand. Because they've done this to other people too in the past. But they may not be in a space where they know how to articulate it. They just know what they felt. They know what they were going through. They know what they were experiencing. And so something that you thought that the wheel was always going to be turned on a downward inward energy, even with this Seven of Swords, it's like, tricked you. Okay, this person, they didn't came out of that space. You have the Queen of Swords coming out. Someone has had to live some life, honey. Someone has lived some life. I don't know why I just heard in here someone has had a baby. So they have another level of wisdom, because I'm hearing like mother's wisdom. Or this could be a mother figure, okay? But someone has gained some level of feminine mother wisdom to where now they view just the world and other people that are in their circle that they come in contact with differently. Yep. And so with that, as you are learning how to just enjoy the moment for what it is, that's the lesson that this person is getting into as well. Learning how to enjoy the moment, learning how to enjoy the process, and not always have to be working towards something, not always having to be productive and busy. And, you know, we can manifest through resting, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that. We can manifest through resting too. We can manifest through excitement. We can manifest through happiness and just enjoying ourselves, okay? And so don't limit yourself, period. I'm gonna get a butterfly effect, because it's a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Effect. Time to change some energy. Change some energy. Time to check your energy. Check your energy. All right, you have the 1357. I could have sworn there's a piece of information that you are missing in order to see the full picture. Take some time away to pray and meditate for clarity and peace. Yeah, so you haven't been seeing a situation completely, okay? You saw it for what it was in the past, but some new information is going to be revealed to you. And the person that it needs to be revealed to you about, they're going to be popping back up. Like their name or their energy is going to pop up. Like you're going to know who it is, okay? Enjoy the moment. You don't have to always be working like a workhorse, okay? Allow yourself to enjoy this time as well and to make the process easier, okay? So if you are with me on this one, just go and comment down below. I am making the process easier, period. I am making the process easier. I appreciate you all for being here. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. And as always, continue to